Hey everyone, it's me Jay, and the other day I posted my 1 year in hormones and all the updates on what HRT did with me for the past year. And I was rewatching it and I noticed that I didn't talk about some things that I really want to talk about in this video, things that I didn't expect hormones to change. And I just really wanted to share that in case that you are planning on going through hormone replacement therapy, or if you've already started. I thought that maybe it would help a lot. So the first thing that I noticed, and it took me by storm because it was like after a month on being on hormones, and it was like the most subtle thing, but I know I started getting a lot more compliments on my eyes, and I didn't know why. But then I took a good look at myself in the mirror, and I started noticing that they were glowing. And I think in my first hormone update I talked about this and how my eyes just started glowing, and I never expected that to happen. It was one of those things that just was so subtle, but it just made this more feminine presence just because my eyes were more glossy and glowy. And honestly, I love it, and I love my eyes. So that was a great change that I didn't even think that I'd even experience. The second thing is I became frightened of new things that I never thought that I'd be scared of. I just became a big baby now. I'm literally afraid of everything, and it's ridiculous. Anytime I see blood or any type of thing, it freaks me out. And before, I was never like that. I would always fall. I'm like a big klutz, and I would see my blood all the time, and it was never a big deal. But now all of a sudden, I feel like I'm about to faint. I lose all my grip, and I just start crying because I get so overwhelmed with the sight of my own blood. And it's just honestly a really, really big problem for me because I injure myself all the time, especially at work, and then I just have to go to the bathroom and just bawl my eyes out because I hurt myself. Also, when I'm watching scary movies, I've noticed that I'm way more scared of them than I was pre-transition. Like whenever I watch scary movies, I literally have a panic attack because they scare me so much. And I'll think about it throughout the entire day, and when I go to bed I can't sleep, or I wake up in the middle of the night and I have a panic attack because I'm so scared. So it's really hard to watch scary movies, and I love scary movies so much, but they really freak me out now. And I never knew that hormones would change my fears and stuff like that. I feel like I'm a lot more sensitized to different things that I didn't think that I would be. I knew that it would make me emotional, but not in this sense. So I find that kind of cool. Kind of sucks, but it's still kind of cool. The next thing I want to talk about is losing muscle. I knew that I'd lose a lot of muscle, and I guess I didn't think of what that would mean. But it really affected me to the point where I can't lift anything, and it sucks because I would never have thought my girlfriend would be stronger than me, and it's a struggle because at work I do a lot of lifting and I can't do it anymore. I have to get other people to do it for me, and it's a burden because I want to be productive and I want to help people, but my muscle mass isn't the same. And I mean, I'm happy about it. It's not a big deal for me, but it was something that it just took me by surprise that I didn't think would change so drastically. I just really can't pick up anything. I can barely pick up my cat, and she's tiny. And another thing that I didn't think would happen was that the changes were going to be so slow. I wanted it to be so fast. I was so eager. After the first day of taking pills, I swear to God, I thought my breasts were 10 times bigger. I was looking at my girlfriend. I'm like, do they look bigger? Do they look bigger? And I was like, they're so sensitive. They're so sensitive. And I made a big deal, oh my gosh, my breasts are growing. Putting this own thought process in my head. Changes don't work like that on hormones. It's a process, and it takes time, and you can't expect these changes to happen overnight. Cis women don't get breasts overnight, and neither do trans women. So these changes are subtle. You'll start to notice them whenever they do start to shine to light. So that's a great thing, just kind of looking yourself in the mirror one day and realizing that something has changed so much, or looking back at pictures and realizing that you've changed so much in a certain way. I feel like that's the best part of transitioning. And the last thing that I want to talk about is whenever I started taking hormones, I expected that it would fix all my problems. My dysphoria would go away. After I took that first pill, my life would be better. And in a sense it is, I'm happier as the person I am. It's changed me so much. And I've never been happier, honestly. But it isn't like an antidepressant. It doesn't work in a sense of making you happier. Depression is real, anxiety is real, and a lot of stuff like that is real. And hormones can help a lot with it, but It doesn't cure dysphoria. It can help it a lot. I still find small things that are still masculine that hormones may not even change, like my voice, for example. I'm so self-conscious of my voice. I'll record a whole video, and if I feel like my voice isn't feminine enough, I won't upload it. And it sucks because, I work so hard on a video, and sometimes I get so like discouraged in the middle of editing because I'm like, I sound like a man. And it's just these little things that I wish that hormones like would have fixed or would have helped me with. I wish that it would have made dysphoria go away completely, but it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. You kind of have to take your time with certain things in order to like learn to love yourself. Therapy is a great resource if you are trans. I highly recommend it if you can't afford it, because the process of loving yourself is a slow process, and it will take more than just hormones. And that's something that I didn't expect. I thought that hormones would be like that miracle pill, but loving yourself is a process, and I'm still in that journey. I'm pretty sure most of us are. But yeah, so those are all the things that I want to talk about. I'm sorry that this video wasn't that long. I just kind of wanted to talk about things that I didn't talk about in my hormone update video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to support me, I'm struggling really, really bad. I have an album, and if you would like to donate, you can pay what you want, and it would go to me. If you don't have any money and you still want to listen to my album, feel free. You can even download it for free. But the link will be in the description. And like I said, yeah, if you want to help me, it would mean so much to me. And also you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The link will be in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm almost at 4,000 subs, and it's crazy because I'm just growing so fast, and it makes me so happy to see all the feedback that I'm getting on these videos. I'm just really appreciative of all you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.